G'day, Christina. This is a video response to the tag. I'm not really interested in actually just posting the survey questions. More of just going to be a video response slash video. So here are the questions. P.S. You went on this Q&A from this Australian show. Just like to apologise on the Australians on my behalf, since some of them were a bit crazy. Not all of us are like that. Just to let you know. Okay, so back to the questions. Alright, so were you raised atheist, or did you have a religious upbringing of some sort? This will probably run out of battery soon. I was raised religious, but not so fundamental. I was baptized as a baby. I went to a Catholic junior primary school, and now I'm attending a Christian Brothers high school. My parents weren't really religious. It was more of a social status sort of thing. My father, he was pretty much being a closet atheist his whole entire life. You know, I think he even said at my own baptisement he was like sort of arguing with a priest of some sort. But yeah, I mean, it wasn't much of a big deal. When and why did you become an atheist? My journey for being an atheist happened, it was an ongoing process from 2008 was when I first started questioning, because back from 2007 till whenever, you know, I believed in the Christian God. You know, I'd read passages from the Bible, birth of Jesus during Christmases. I would pray, I don't know, about 2 times a week, just, you know, personal prayers. But it wasn't until 2008 where I thought, hang on, if God is so powerful, then why is all this shit happening in the world? And that's when the seed was planted. But yeah, back then I remember saying, oh God, those atheists, they're devil worshippers, they're evil, oh God. So yeah, what was this transition from religion like for you? It was very enlightening. Through the whole course of my life, I've never really been in control. I was more of the person that would get bullied and put down. I would be shut down of my opinions, and this really helped me be more opinionated, to put my opinion forth, and it also helped my literary skills ish. How was it like for me? How was it like for your family? They were a bit okay at first. Mother's an agnostic, deist sort of thing. So she was a bit, okay, that's okay, you know, that's cool. My brother and my sister are just, nah, that's, you know, atheists, okay. So yeah, was this a quick transition? As I said, it was a slow one, and it was pretty easy over a course of 4 years. I'm now an atheist. Agnostic atheist at heart, but labeling as I'm an atheist. Overall, alright, question 2. Overall, would you say that that other people's belief in God is a good thing or a bad thing or something? Okay, so believing in God, a superior being that has contact with you emotionally or any sort of thing, I just think it's totally irrational, and my intellectual respect for you is down a bit. Is it a bad thing? If it's not hurting others, then I don't care. But if it's going into schools, if it's going into government, if it's being based on your personality, I'm going to talk to him, I'm not going to talk to him. That's bad. Yes, I have a problem with that, and that's bad. But, is it a good thing? It depends. You know, it depends. Question 3. Have you ever been treated differently by a person because you're an atheist? If so, please describe in this detail. Yes, I have been I've been sort of, there's always a regular internet troll, but apart from that, it's more of a person, I like to say my beliefs and everything, we're in a Christian school, they get to boast their beliefs 24/7, and I like to have an opinion on things, and just small opinions could equal to, well, God, you're so opinionated, you're so shoving this down our throats, when, to me, myself, it takes a lot to say that you're wrong, but looking at it right now, I only say it when people ask for me to say it, or I only say it when it's like really, really getting on my nerves, and that's pretty rarely. But, apart from that, I don't really get that much discrimination. But, yeah, it's pretty moderate. If not a religious person, do you consider yourself a spiritual person? Why and why not? No, I do not consider myself a spiritual person. I don't really see that much of a deal with it. I mean, it was kind of comforting, like the sort of stance of self-meditation, But that was just for this physical side of it, just to ease all the stress away, because I'm really stressed at the moment, and just going through those phases. I think it's Buddhism. I think that you just meditate and just keep to yourself and just have a nice flowing life. But as of right now, I can't find the time for that. So that's out of the question. So spiritual, no. But in terms of other spiritual stuff, I mean, on the scale from with 1 being a full-on believer, 10 being a full-on atheist, I'll consider myself a 9.5. The other 0.5%, 3 being I'll never truly know, and the other 2% is experiencing the unexplainable. You can label this whatever you want. The unexplainable, paranormal, ghosts, I mean, I don't believe in that, but, I couldn't explain it. And the stuff that I felt during that unexplainable stuff really sort of, all of my 5 senses just sensed this unexplainable thing. I'm not going to jump to the conclusion, but as of right now, I can't explain it. And it's happened multiple times in the same place, and I've debunked the hell out of it. So, I don't know. Spiritual, 5% maybe. Math, 2%. It's just, I'm keeping an open mind. For many people, belief in God provides hope and comfort. Yep, okay. With respect to suffering in the world and to the death. As an atheist, how do you come to these terms? Okay, look, if it brings you comfort, if you're an alcoholic, if it brings you comfort, that's good, okay? That's fantastic, but trust me, I've read it yourself, I've seen this myself. In those clinics, they'll say, believe whatever you want. Believe in a doorknob. Just believe whatever gives you comfort, anything. Right? And when I look at it, I mean, God is free. That's why all the poor people have Him. It's free, and it gives them comfort. But you can choose whatever you want: a rock, a stone, or a gem, or a crystal, or a doll, or some plastic bottle, or a coin. Anything gives you comfort. My computer gives me comfort when I have a hard day's work of school. It makes me feel good, knowing that I can play some Battlefield 3 or spend 12 hours modeling and rendering. That's my work. So, respect. So, yes, it's good, and I'm very good that it's given you comfort, it stopped you from killing yourself, but just because it gives you comfort doesn't mean it's true. That's the cold, hard reality. And I'm sorry, okay? But you can believe whatever you want to. And the inevitability of death. Look, to me, death is part of life. Alright, I'm going to die one day. My grandpa is going to die one day. My father's going to die one day. It's part of life. And it's not fair for us to cheat death because other people have died so we can be here, or the world will be extremely crowded. I do not know what's going to happen at death. Like, I didn't know what happened before I was born. And to me, at first I was afraid. Oh, I still am a bit afraid. I think you're lying if if you say you're not afraid, but in a way it's something that is a bit exciting in a way. Not exciting like, oh, I'm going to kill myself, but more of that, well, how's it going to be like? I mean, consciousness ceases to exist. Like, when you're dead, there's no blackness forever. There's no pain. It's just nothing. You know? Like, and to me, it's like, well, it's just those seconds leading to it. That's the most scariest. But it's just part of life. It's the reality of the situation. And that's something that, you know, hope maybe my energy or my soul will go into the cosmos and go into the parallel universes maybe, or some other weird stuff like that. Those astral planes, woo. But yeah, it's something that I'm not looking forward to yet, sort of looking forward to. But with the way technology's going, I'm going to be alive for a pretty long time. Apparently, the people born between late 1980s and 1990s will live till they're 120 or something. I don't know. It was a thesis I read. Don't take my word on it. But yeah, that's pretty much all the questions I have. For the small chance you've actually watched this full Christina, you have my permission to put my response to the survey. I honestly cannot be signing this stuff because I have a lot of work to do. So yes, it would be good if you could comment, just say, thanks, I watched it, because I should be doing my essays right now. So yeah, thanks for watching this, and yeah.